I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, and here are some of the top stories impacting Rutherford County on your Rutherford Roundup for Wednesday, September the 3rd, 2025. Rutherford County and Murfreesboro school leaders are grappling with a noticeable decline in kindergarten enrollment, a trend echoing across Middle Tennessee. Both Rutherford County schools and Murfreesboro City Schools are closely monitoring the numbers, as a decrease in students could mean reduced state funding. Dr. James Sullivan with Rutherford County raised questions about contributing factors, such as home prices and birth rates. Experts, including Vanderbilt University professor Doug Fuchs, pointed to a complex mix of influences ranging from pandemic-related disruptions to the state's new school voucher program, which gives parents cash incentives to explore private or home-based education. While enrollment could increase after Labor Day, officials warn that continued low numbers may force difficult decisions for the already strained education system. In contrast to the educational concerns in Rutherford County, state and federal leaders are debating how to best tackle violent crime in Tennessee's largest cities. New FBI data ranks Memphis as having the highest violent crime rate per capita in the nation, with Nashville following at number 8. President Donald Trump suggested deploying federal troops to Memphis, an idea supported by Senator Marsha Blackburn, but dismissed by Governor Bill Lee, who argued current conditions don't warrant such action. Governor Lee cited a 15% decline in crime rates in Memphis, crediting partnership among state agencies, federal authorities, and local law enforcement. While cities like Murfreesboro and Smyrna have not been directly mentioned in these rankings, the broader state-level crime policies will inevitably influence law enforcement strategies across Rutherford County. Tennessee's Attorney General is preparing to appeal a controversial ruling from the Gibson County Chancery Court that struck down 2 long-standing gun laws. The laws in question include a ban on firearms in public parks and a statute prohibiting the carrying of weapons with intent to go armed. Attorney General Jonathan Scarametti argued the decision was overly broad, warning that it could open the door to extreme scenarios, like minors or intoxicated individuals openly carrying weapons in public spaces. The AG's office has filed a motion for stay, keeping the law in effect as the appeal progresses. The Tennessee Firearms Association opposes the appeal, claiming it could stall meaningful legislative action for years. Meanwhile, in Rutherford County, drivers are finding some relief at the gas pump, with prices for regular unleaded averaging $2.77 per gallon, placing Tennessee 6th nationally for cheapest fuel. Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne all reflect the state average, giving local drivers a slight edge over Nashville, where prices hit $2.84. However, just south in Shelbyville, gas is 5 cents cheaper, and in upscale Williamson County, prices soar to $3.12 per gallon. Diesel in Tennessee currently averages $3.42, while premium fuel sits at $3.63. Despite the local wins, Tennessee drivers are still far better off than those in California or Hawaii, where regular gas exceeds $4.40 per gallon. As fuel prices fluctuate, residents across Rutherford County continue to navigate the financial impact with cautious optimism. In Murfreesboro, the beloved Cat Fiend Cat Cafe is facing financial hardship after experiencing a sharp 30% drop in business over the summer. Located on Cason Lane near the Old Fort Parkway exit, the cafe has long served as both a cozy gathering spot and a rescue hub for cats in Rutherford County. Owner Tora Bird noted the downturn began early this year, likely tied to broader economic concerns. Bird recently took to social media with a heartfelt plea for community support, which was met with an overwhelming response. Over Labor Day weekend, the cafe was fully booked, and Amazon deliveries of supplies surged. While grateful, Bird emphasized the need for sustained support moving into the slower fall months. The cafe collaborates with rescues like Tennessee Whiskers, Rutherford County Cat Rescue, Spay It Forward in Cannon County, and All Aboard Animal Rescue in Eagleville, providing a cage-free home-like setting for adoptable cats. Upcoming events like cat yoga, trivia nights, and a murder mystery evening aim to boost foot traffic and community engagement. Meanwhile, Rutherford County is also making headlines overseas. The Cripple Creek Cloggers, along with the Slim Chance Band, are representing Middle Tennessee at an international folk festival in Leiria, Portugal. The troupe has shared Appalachian Square dancing alongside performers from Ecuador, Slovakia, and Portugal, receiving enthusiastic reception from international audiences. From performances to sightseeing and cultural exchanges, the group is serving as a cultural ambassador. Eagle's Sarah Harris, fiddle player for Slim Chance Band, said, "From Tennessee to Portugal, dance continues to be a bridge between people." That's all for now. For updates on these and many more local news stories, be sure to check out our website, wgnsradio.com, or follow us on social media at News Radio WGNS on Facebook, as well as on X. And if you're enjoying the show, be sure to leave a rating or a review on Spotify and iTunes, or a comment on YouTube. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.